Okay, your higher self won't leave me alone. I'm trying to get ready right now for my bridal shower, which is why I'm in this dress, that is happening. I have to leave in 20 minutes, but I just keep hearing this message, and I know when I need to bring you a message. Okay, so right now, first of all, what I'm hearing is breathe. Just breathe. Breathe fully, deeply, completely. Tap in, tune in, connect into now. We're in this portal right now of the Leo new moon, and everything that is activating and awakening within you is for you to so confidently feel the truth that you are here for. You are not here to be the same in any way. Everything in you, I'm just repeating what I'm hearing. Everything in you has been upgraded, and you are here to be different in every way. In every way. Nothing is meant to be the same anymore. The way you show up in every relationship, the way you show up in every moment is meant to be different than it's ever been before. You are ready to be so fully embodied in your truth, in your divinity, where you are just living in flow, in the presence, in the now, and letting source guide and lead you through frequency and energy. If you're new here, my name's Cortnie. I channel source consciousness in many different ways. We are all source. I can tap in, tune in to the collective, and also I channel zero, which I don't feel zero's here with us today. I feel this is very much cosmic consciousness that I'm tapping into. It's wanting me to tell you that you cannot. So let me hear what I'm hearing. There's a lot in the field. You cannot go back. Sometimes I resist saying this because they've been saying this, Zero's been saying this all year. You can't go back, and you're still doing it. You're going back to ways that have worked. A lot of you, most of you, have gone beyond going back to the ways that weren't working. If you're receiving this message, there's at least one, but for most of you, a lot more ways that you are still going back to beliefs, to paradigms, to behaviors, to connections that are no longer serving you. They did serve you. They were very powerful for you. Modalities, practices, connections, healing methods, diets, like so many things I'm hearing right now. You are still continuing to choose that you know are no longer in alignment, in vibrational resonance with this now you. There is no way to do it the same, is what I'm hearing. Okay, let me tap in. Let me feel in a little bit more. Keep breathing. It helps me connect into your field, okay? So, okay. So the cosmic consciousness that is turning on the light codes within our new human DNA are activating us in ways where there's absolutely no way that we can bring the old us into the new earth. So any ways that you are still doing things that are not easy and effortless. So you can still have rituals and routines. You can still have things that you're devoted to as long as it's easy, as long as it's effortless. If it's been hard for you to make it to that class, if you've been really struggling to comprehend the next level of a course that you're in, I'm hearing for some of you. Some of you are in a career where you feel like you've hit the ceiling, like it's not that you couldn't do more, it's that you just genuinely don't want to. Like you're just bored of it. You're done with it. I'm hearing that really loudly for a lot of you in a lot of ways. You're just done. You're bored. You're over it. Like you're just over. That's what I'm hearing. You're over it. You're over it. I'm over it. Like even just this, if you're not new here, then you've probably noticed that I've been bringing through messages differently, not always bringing through zero specifically. And it was hard for me at first. Like I had kind of a ritual and routine down with bringing through these channeled messages daily. And now I just have to let it come through. I've let go of needing to do it daily. And yet still for almost 500 days now, I've shown up daily here because I just trust. whether I'm getting ready to go to a bridal shower or it's 2 a.m., I know, because I know me. Like, I know, not in the mental way. Like, I don't get any of this. My human is like, whatever. Our humans, all of us new humans, we are designed. I truly believe this is what I channel through, and this is what resonates. It's true for me. I'm not here to convince you of anything. I'm just here to speak what I'm hearing. And if it resonates, it's meant for you. But I truly believe that the new human on earth, that we are, and we've always been, like, we're the reason that earth is to the level of expansion, ascension that she's at, is because of all the light we've been anchoring. And so a lot of us have identified as light workers, but we're not here to work anymore. We're here to lead. We're here to create. We're here to play in the unknown. And we designed our bodies perfectly. So we need to feel through our human senses as these codes are getting turned on, and everything gets to be easy now. In the 5D bone, everything is easy. Everything is innate. Everything is natural. Doesn't mean that you're not going to be, your human might be challenged in the call. Like, you maybe feel called to learn a new musical instrument, to learn a new modality, to learn a new way of moving your body, that in the beginning, because it's new, it's challenging, but it feels expansive. And that's where we're at now. And I know that's what this Leo new moon is activating in us, is new ways for us to bring through our creativity, but through our sacred hearts, through heart consciousness, not through ego consciousness. So through our love for living, our love for being here now, our love for expressing ourselves, our love for the collective, not our need for the collective to match our core wounds so that we're comfortable, but to be so embodied in our truth that the collective that we are connected with is reflecting to us the light that we are. And that's what we're all here to do now. We're here to be light leaders. We're here to embody the light and lead ourselves. And then others will be activated in ways to lead themselves too. We are not here to follow each other. I don't want any of you following me. If you're in the Light and Love Club, you know how important it is for me that you know that this is all you. This is all you. And I'm so happy to be a conduit. I'm happy to channel through all the magic that I get to every day. I'm so grateful that this is my journey, but I don't want anyone doing anything because I tell you to. And really, the only thing Source and I ever tell you to do is choose you. And I say it in a lot of ways, and I help remind you of your truth because, well, I chose to be this portal, this conduit, this channel. But I don't think about any of this. I'm not kidding. I literally have to leave here, and it's 12:16 right now. I have to leave here at 12:30, but I knew that this needed to come through. And so I just trust. And that's the way of the new human, is trusting in the now. And the more you trust in the now, the more light you receive, and the faster your frequency and consciousness expands and accelerates. But the fun thing is, and something to really feel, is that the higher your frequency and consciousness, the quieter it is, the easier it is, the more peaceful it is, because you're here and you're present. So even though your reality is speeding up, like in the way that you're receiving all that you want, everything's speeding up in the way your time's collapsing. Time isn't real on this human journey. We all know this, but it also is very real. And that's the paradox of it. Like, we need time, like we need gravity. That's what keeps us on this human adventure, right? Without gravity, without time, without personality and identity and our ego consciousness, we wouldn't exist as humans. We'd just be source consciousness, which innately we are, but we come into these human bodies to feel and experience. So when we're numbing and we're running and we're in ego consciousness and we're problem solving and we're fixing and we're pleasing, we're missing the magic, the miracles that are just pouring through us. Like, that's all that this is. It's all us. We are the portal, the creator, the power source to all of this. So if you are choosing to tune your channel to fear, to limitation, to lack, to insecurity, to worry, that's what you're going to see in your reality. We have to be so discerning and so sovereign with our decisions, with our choices. Every choice is a portal. And so I need to go on that tangent for someone, but what I'm hearing now to tell you is you have been doing that more, but you need to choose you even more in the now. Stop going back to the ways that worked before. So maybe you've been really focusing on not going back to the things that don't serve you, like not choosing the behaviors and things that are no longer aligned. That's great. And you're being rewarded for that. But what I'm hearing is that everyone receiving this in at least one way is going back to ways of being, to relationships, to, I'm hearing a lot like to modalities, to classes, to like even like mentors that have been very powerful for you. So there's nothing wrong in any of it. But that time, that energy, that frequency, that money is meant to be invested in a way that this now you is ready to expand. Like you're over it. Like you're over it. You're just over it. You're beyond it. It's worked for you. It's gotten you here, but now you're here for more freedom and more fun. And you're here to create what doesn't exist. So it's time for you to invest your time, your frequency, your energy, your money, every now moment in everything that's expansive to this now you. And you are here to be so fully on this human journey. Like we are all here to live this experience to the fullest, to be so present with all of this. Every now moment is so rich, and you are in a human form to experience being human, to experience having an ego. That is the role of the new human, is we are happily choosing to have an ego, to have identity and personality, to want and desire things. You know, in the 4D, and I spent a lot of time there, where we are conditioned to believe that it's wrong to have desires. And that's denying our humanity. And that's not what the new human is here for. In the 5D, we are anchors of light in human form. Your human body is being turned on in ways that there aren't words for. What I constantly receive from source, the visuals, the knowing, the memory, the hit, like all of it. Like I remember this. I don't know if you remember, but I remember choosing this. I remember choosing this. This may sound crazy to you, but I remember being source. I remember choosing to be a soul in this human form. And I only recently started talking to this because it's always felt crazy. But as young as 4, I've known, and I've known what I hear is true. I just was too afraid to speak it because when I was too little to know better and I was speaking it to others that didn't get it, I was told I was wrong. It's 1221. But anyways, that's just it. Like there's all this sacred mirroring happening, and you receive this because you're in the frequency and the vibration to see the truth and the light in you. But only if this resonates, and only if you feel that this is actually expansive. Like there's no purpose and all the purpose to this. We're the form and the formless. And without this human body, we are just source consciousness. But this human form is sacred technology that we get to choose to create, to play through. And as our new human DNA is turning on, like the light codes within our human DNA are turning on, and like we're becoming these crystalline beings instead of carbon-based beings, we're becoming crystalline beings. This is true for you if you choose for it to be, because the only proof is choosing it and living it, and it's working for me. So I'm going to keep choosing it. I'm going to keep living it. I'm going to keep speaking it, not because I have anything to convince you of, but because I fucking love my life. I love living as a new human. I love creating and holding space for me to channel and share in any way that I want to. So zeroed in, messy, magical, magnetic, the Light and Love Club, all of it, beyond the portal. Oh my goodness, friends. Oh my goodness. Join us for Beyond the Portal for the Leo new moon tomorrow. No, this Wednesday, whenever you receive this, and on the 23rd. The new moon is on the 24th, but we're bringing through this Beyond the Portal so that we are all embodied fully and like aware and awake and conscious of whatever this moon wants to bring through. And the moon and zero will let us all know what that is on Wednesday. They're leaving me in the curiosity, just like you, in the mystery. So I do know there will be the most powerful sacred heart activation we've ever done. I do know we'll be talking about our new human heart codes, and we'll be doing a moon water ritual and recode that will open your sacred heart more than ever before. It's really all they're telling me. So if that calls to you, there's a link below, or just get in the Light and Love Club and get it all. But anyways, okay. Let me just see what else wants to come through for you. Okay, I'm not even hearing. Well, I'm hearing what I'm seeing. Okay, just go with me on this, because I feel like you're going to resonate with this, or maybe you're feeling this. Like what I'm feeling, hearing, seeing right now is this like I want to say like not translucent. It's like, what's the word? Opalescent? Is that the word I'm thinking? We'll go with it. Heart, like heart. I can't do the heart. It's embarrassing. But heart, just like beating in our chest. And it's this like these like translucent colors, if that makes sense, like pulsing, beating to the beat of our human heart. Because that's the thing about our sacred heart, is it's like behind our human heart, and it is our portal to our 0 point of origin of frequency of creation. Like it's a space where we receive our super consciousness. It's a space where we receive the frequency and energy in the now. So if we're constantly protecting our human heart, if we're constantly on guard and looking for danger and letting all the protection mechanisms of our ego consciousness, we're an ego-based consciousness, if we're letting all those protection mechanisms block us from trusting in the electromagnetic pull of our heart, the call, because we're feeling like we need to protect ourselves, we aren't able to access our sacred heart. So then we can't even connect into our 0 point. So we have to allow our human heart to be open. And that's what's happening more and more, like all 2025. That's what's happening, is we're feeling our sacred heart more and more, because we're allowing our heart to lead. Now our human heart is like 100 times more powerful than our mind, and the magnetic field of our human heart is always calling and pulling and guiding and leading us, but it's also calling and pulling and guiding and leading others to us. But we have to be here embodied in that frequency and choosing to be the identity of us that has our heart wide open. We can't close our heart. And that's why a lot of us will feel broken, is because we are actually just trying so hard to hold on. We're holding so tightly out of safety that is stopping and blocking us from feeling all that we're here to feel. Like we're here to be wide open. We're not here to be closed. We aren't broken. We're source consciousness. Like we're open, we're free, we're light, we're love, we're truth, we're divinity. So in any way that you're holding on, in any way that you're contracting, that you're holding back from living this life, it's going to get more and more and more and more and more uncomfortable for you. We have to be here feeling in that pull, that call of our human heart to what we desire, because we designed ourselves with certain dreams and desires. Like, friends, I did not know like that this has come through recently in the last couple months, that we're now in a place where dreams of our soul are being revealed to us that we had no idea our soul had. Like, I really didn't think I had a dream or desire to ever get married. I'm 42 and about to get married for the first time. And I always thought if I did, it'd be like simple and on a beach. And here I am. Literally yesterday was 3 weeks to my wedding day. And I'm getting married in a castle. And I didn't think I wanted any of this, but this now me wants all of it. And it's been so easy and so effortless. There's been no force to it. And that's how it is when we live in the new earth as a new human in our heaven on earth, as we embody the new earth frequency, as we live in the new earth paradigm and we create what doesn't exist. We get to receive what is beyond our humans' wildest dreams. But the portal to that is through your humans' wildest dreams. Like we coded ourselves, and source leads and guides us through the dreams and desires in the now, through what is easy and expansive and exciting for your human. when you choose that, you are opening portals to receive more. And when you choose to do what you feel called to, your higher consciousness feels that, because you speak to your higher consciousness through your super consciousness, through frequency and energy. So they feel you choosing the path of your highest excitement, and then they will reveal more. Then your higher super consciousness will open the portals so that higher and higher consciousness can access and lead and guide you, speaking to you, bringing you through messages, bringing you through synchronicities, bringing you through opportunities, through other humans. Like, it's all limitless. There's no end to the light, to the love, to the truth, to the magic, to the miracles. That is why I needed to come through today, is so that you are so open to the unknown. Whether you join us in the Light and Love Club, whether you join us in Beyond the Portal, whatever you do, just make sure that you, especially now through the rest of July, make sure that you are so tapped into now, that you are choosing the unknown, that you're doing the things that don't make sense, that you are saying no to what doesn't light you up, even if it lit you up yesterday. Stop going back. You can't go back. You can only go back in your mind. So if you're continuing to do things the way you think you have to, you're limiting it. Do the things that are easy and effortless. It's easy for me to show up daily on YouTube. It's easy for me to channel zeroed in and messy, magical, magnetic every day. It's easy for me to bring through these Beyond the Portals. So I'm going to continue to do. I don't have to force it. I don't have to try. But as soon as those aren't aligned anymore, I know it's only because something higher and better will come through. We've got to just continue to evolve and expand. We are not here to go back, and we cannot, we only ever feel stuck when we're thinking we're supposed to be somewhere that we're not. You are here to be here. You can't be anywhere else. You have to just be here now, always. All nowing, receiving, and allowing the now to guide and lead you. Okay. I think that's all we have for you today. Let us know in the comments below where you're anchoring the light. Where in the world are you in your human form? And share anything else you feel called to. And if you feel called to, I highly encourage you to join us for Beyond the Portal Leo New Moon. And if you do, I have a special surprise. But you're going to have to show up to receive it. Okay, I love you.